Why would anyone struggle, protect, cushion, shield the Speaker or Deputy Speaker of Parliament from a democratic process, from internal interim elections? Why? Do we have any risk of losing a good program, an agenda that the two have initiated? Is there a risk? They both came from FDC. Their former boss is rotting away in prison. Their former compatriot, Bobi Wine, is on the run. Is there any constitutional or institutional agenda, a reform agenda they have brought up and we risk losing if they don't remain Speaker or Deputy Speaker respectively? Is there any reconciliation or dialogue agenda at the national level that they have initiated, which we risk crashing in case they don't return as Speaker or Deputy Speaker? Where is it? What's the agenda? Why should they be cushioned, protected from a democratic process? You see, when you come from opposition and you join the government, the stakes are higher. The standard of care is higher. You come from Forum for Democratic Change. But in your constituency, you are the first one to muzzle the democratic space. You must return unopposed. The credentials don't speak to the intention. What are their democratic credentials? So my question is, do we have any institutional, constitutional reform agenda or national reconciliation or dialogue agenda that they have initiated? And for that matter, they should be protected from any democratic process, especially from any radical national resistance movement members who would want to host them before that program is completed. Is it there? If not, then they are being cushioned from what? Unless really someone needs them as a mercenary force. If they are mercenaries, they can be protected.